ready to roll. This is my first morning in Oklahoma, and it's been a long season for me. I hadn't been able to get it done, but our good friend Kenny Covington has invited us up here, and we're in southeast Oklahoma, and he's got some great deer, and it's done got a little chilly out here, and so we're finna go and see if we can get it done this morning. So wish us luck. Man, there's some deer all over the place. We got in here really early this morning because we knew there'd be deer in the field right before daylight. We got in here about an hour before daylight. We could see them moving in here probably 30 minutes before the sun came up, and man, I don't know how many deer we've seen. There's been a jag of them running through here. Every time we look, there's 4 or 5 more. I bet it's over 20. Haven't seen any big bucks. Seen a bunch of little dinks and stuff, so. But there's potential. There's a lot of live decoys, and those always work really good, so. We're gonna hang out a little bit. It's probably only about 8 o'clock, so we're gonna give it a few more hours, see if we wanna walk through here, nibble on the little corn or grab some grass, so hang with us.
Show them what I can't see over there.
I don't know that I'll be able to
Just stick it out there. You got a better view.
There's 4 deer right there, just 3 now, just frolicking, eating around, loving life, living like we ain't sitting there 30 yards from them with bow and arrow in our hand. Crazy. All right, look, it's kind of early. It's probably 10 o'clock. We're gonna go ahead and head in. All the deer went to bed after they ate breakfast, and so I can tell all the way up on top of that mountain, goats up there cooking my breakfast, and so I'm fixing to go up there and have breakfast, and then we'll come back and get on it this evening. So hang loose, and we're gonna maybe probably eat some bacon here in just a little bit. All the way up there, you can smell it. You never left?
I had big business we had to do today.
Come on.
I've been having to take care of a lot of business on this telephone.
I bet.
And Mr. Beatty's lonesome down there. He's laid up with the COVID, not up here hunting. He's just acting like he wants to be in so bad he can't. So I'm trying to keep him with a play-by-play.
Oh, well, he, when I texted him, I said, look, CDC said you only got to be quarantined 5 days now.
Yeah.
Come on up.
Yeah.
He said, well, I told Ma 32 years ago that I was going to stick with her in sickness and in hell. He said, so I think I probably do better staying down here with Ma and nursing her back to health.
He's probably right.
I was wondering who was texting that, he or Ma. Ooh, look at him. That looks good.
And us urging him on. You get it? You get it?
We
We've been saving that deer all year.
I know.
Wouldn't let anybody shoot him.
Tell you what, sorry. Saving it for me. Was that big one in there this morning, Kenny?
I ain't got there yet. I'm
Oh.
going backwards. Backwards.
Alright, we heading back out this afternoon. It's windy. It's like 17, 18 mile an hour wind out of the south. And we sure ain't glad for these doors riding through here. We're heading down to the bottom of the mountain, so we're probably not gonna be near as windy down there. It's our first evening in Oklahoma. We had a bunch of little old deer come in this morning. Didn't see anything really good with horns. But there is a deer that's coming in here pretty regular. It's a really nice buck. So we're hoping he'll come by this afternoon, get a shot at it. It's some pretty scenery though.
And I'm gonna try my GoPro out. I hadn't turned it on to just now. And it's 4 o'clock. We got here about, I got here about 2. And set up in a little different place. And this cornfield here in front of me was supposed to be out, we thought. At 3:20, it threw on. And so maybe I'm at the right place. Yesterday they walked by this thing later on. So we'll see, it's 4, like I said. This wind is brisk. I think that's a good word for it. And got about an hour and a half of daylight left. 5:30 it starts getting iffy. 5:40 you're probably done, so I'm gonna turn this off. Keep looking. I've yet to see anything but a bunch of does. There was at least 70 I counted up in, I think more up here one time.
He's gonna be a good deer. Sid's gonna get on me for not shooting that deer. He looked right in here. It's frustrating. I don't know how many deer we just had out here. Probably 10 or plus, I don't know. There were 5 or 6 little bucks. They were all sitting here within 20 yards of us. Hog and some little ones walked down this creek. They all saw them. Took off. I can't even see the hogs anymore and the deer are gone, so maybe things will calm down here next little bit. It's 20 to 5 right now, so we got about an hour. So maybe things will calm down and something will move in. Something that I want to take home in the back of my truck.
about 80 yards right now. Oh gosh, almost too out there. He's gonna fall out of the book. Come on, guy. I should go right up there to that 14 feeder. I don't think he knows we've got some corn over here. He's been going to that protein feeder. I don't see anything. Now they're gonna go to the other side of the food plot. He saw one buck trotting. And he did the same thing. Blowing the whistle.
Did I shoot
Then
Jim?
they come back in.
I
Now he's
didn't
trying to put
shoot.
it off on Jimmy.
I didn't
He
shoot.
shot, the deer run everywhere, he didn't hit nothing. Now the deer all come back in, and then this high and tight was in there. And I guess because he missed the first time, he wouldn't shoot at him.
Those two came in together. The 8-point and the. Now the 8-point didn't come out the first go around. Those two deer weren't out there when
Why
they
you
all
got your
ran off.
mask on?
I gotta tell you, my wife just tested positive this afternoon. I know. I just found out in the stand.
Hey, you got a track open, we can dig a hole and bury him in?
I dang sure do. It's
Okay.
close too.
Uh,
It's real close.
I believe old Hank's camera shy. If I could have gotten that tree, I'd have got a shot at him, but I couldn't get in the tree because he just smelled me the way the wind was blowing.
He comes out behind.
He comes out right by that stand,
Yeah, but he's behind there.
and that
And the
wind was
wind
blowing
blows
right
straight
in there
down
on
your
top of him. I just, and so I got in that old ground blind by the corn feeder, and it throwed at 320. It's got some corn in it, and if I had a shotgun with some bird shot,
yeah, us too.
I counted 70 does. I don't know how many was mowers in there.
We had a bunch.
Hey, it ain't dove season.
Well, that's what I said.
It ain't dove season.
It wasn't turkey. It's not turkey season either.
Huh?
It
It's
ain't
not-
turkey
It's not
season.
turkey season
It
either.
ain't doe season.
It ain't doe season.
Well, Donnie said it is dove season.
Oh,
I said I didn't know if it was dove season.